mid-year book wrap-up of all the books I read. Mind you, it's 15 books, and basically these are all the books I am going to tell you, rate them, mid-spoilers and everything, but like, yeah, let's get started. And also too, I'm gonna go in order of the books I read, and I'm just gonna blab your ear off of all the books I read. I'm gonna give you little quotes and my reviews on them, and if you should read the books or not. So let's go. Book number 1, which was in January, I read Reckless by Lauren Roberts, and basically I'm not gonna go much into this book series because there's so much conflict, and if you don't know, basically Lauren Roberts she wrote the series and basically copy and paste from Red Queen, I'm pretty sure, by an author, I don't remember her name, but yeah, but I love this book. It's about, if you don't already know, I feel like a lot of people already know, it's from the Powerless series, and I read Powerless in Powerless series was the first book series I read like on my own and everything, and this was the book series that got me really into reading and everything. And the fact that Powerless is now like, there's just so much conflict going around with Powerless now, so I don't have much to say, but basically like my raw review of Reckless is definitely a 4.5 book read. I'm an easy 5-star person. I don't really know much of how to give books. Basically, I'm just bland. If I don't like them, I don't like I love books easily, and I feel like this book series, all the books I read this year, basically from right now, I really love them, and I loved how I'm glad I picked them because all of them are so well. But basically, Reckless is a good book. Honestly, I feel bad that it has to go through all that, but also too, I don't know. I'm not gonna get much into drama, but definitely 4.5-star book. I really love it, and I would recommend you reading it, actually. That's me, though. That's me. Okay? That's me. I got Throne of Glass. I'm delusional right now, okay? We're just ignore what I said. We're gonna completely ignore that clip. I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. Oh my gosh, this book series, if you don't know, I feel like everyone knows. If you're on Book Talk, if you are in the literature world or fantasy world, I feel like you would know the ACOTAR series. I love her. She got me deep in love into fantasy, and I love her. She's a 5-star. She's so good, so beautiful. Basically, it was about Farah, about this beautiful girl who is 19 years old, obviously, and you get to experience a whole story about her, from her family, from a new world. So much, your mind goes beyond crazy, and it has made my imagination go through the roof again, and it made me feel like a kid with imagination type thing. So this is 5-star. If you haven't read that series, I would recommend it because I really love the series, and she's so beautiful, real written. So in January, I read 2 books, and it was Reckless and Throne of Glass, and I recommend both. February, we read a lot. We read Fearless. I finished the series. Fearless, it's about, obviously, the Powerless series. She was amazing. I love this one the most. I need to tab her. I have it bookmarked, so I need to tab them so I can fix them. But I love her so much. I love everything they go through. I loved seeing Kai and Peyton's relationship, how he treats her and how they work everything out, and the trials and more conflict and all the things. And honestly, I cried at the ending because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that type of ending. I kind of knew what was going to happen because of all the spoilers and everything, but it was still such a good book. Hold on. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I'm not shy about it. I don't care. I literally don't care. Chapter 27. Basically, that chapter is basically when Malachi Azar, the MMC of this book, he got a little drunk and he started thinking, not a little drunk, he got like tipsy, and he started thinking about his little sister, which I'm not going to say much, but he started thinking of his little sister, and he went to Peyton, which Peyton was in her room, and she was reading, and he laid his head in her lap, and he read to her and all the things. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, that is so beautiful to me. Like, I've always loved that, like, so cutesy. It's so I love it. I love that. That was like my favorite chapter, and how he spoke, like how Kai speaks to her. Oh my gosh, like Malachi Azar is a poetic man, such a poetic man, until I read The 12 Kingdom, which we're gonna get to soon. Oh my gosh, so definitely 5-star book. 5-star. I love it. Obviously, we know the conflict of that, but we're not going to get into there. So there's one, and then I'm going to go in order of the books I read in February. Next, I read Once Upon a Broken Heart. Oh my gosh, this is like a 4-star. I think 4-star because, okay, this is my first video, so I know you guys don't know a lot about me, but I'm the eldest daughter of a Hispanic family. That should say enough. But since I'm kind, I'm gonna explain. I'm a well-minded, very mature, like, situation doesn't, like, that type of girl. Okay, I'm that type of girl. So this is about Evangeline, and about a girl who's just looking for true love and happily ever after. This is what this poor girl is trying to find. Okay? Evangeline goes to this church, basically, and then she meets the one and only, the sassiest man I have ever met, Jax. Oh my gosh, okay, Jax made it good. Like, he's so sassy, he's so funny. He's like, I was like, bro, I thought I was sassy. I thought I was mean. I thought, like, bro. And then, okay, there's this one quote that I love. So she was like, I only kissed Luke, which Luke is which was her first lover, which I'm not going to get into. But she was like, I've only kissed Luke. This is pathetic. Like, bro, Luke is the only person I want to kiss. I'm almost tempted to believe you. Why would I lie? Everyone lies, blah, blah, blah. A real kiss if there isn't a little tongue. If there isn't any tongue. Oh my gosh. But, like, this book is so good. But eventually, Evangeline, she goes into this church. She meets Jack. She's trying to get her true love back. And is my earring about to pop off? I don't know. She's, like, trying to get her true love back. And Jax is just being a butthole. And she's just trying to fight for love, even though this man clearly doesn't really love her. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, girl, stop. But I love the story, though. I love the first one. 4 stars for me. See, I'm an easy star person, okay? Like, 5 stars. Like, honestly, I could give this 5 stars, but, like, to be realistic, it's like 4 stars for me. She's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we read Fearless, Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then oh no, I love the story. I love this book with all my heart. This is a by far 5, if not 6, but I feel like more 5 for me. I love this book series. I love this book so much as a standalone, and I feel like a lot of people already know it, but, like, oh my gosh. Okay, Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Girl, okay, I'm gonna chat to you about this, about everything. Basically what I experienced, where I've grown. Like, this book has a lot of, like, mind shifting, how I speak, even. Like, I feel like I speak a lot more better ever since I started reading more books and everything. But Heartless, oh my gosh, it's about Catherine. It's about this girl who just wants to open a bakery, but basically this king has, like, basically was hinting to the kingdom and basically to her and her family how he wants to marry someone. And he was kind of, like, hinting basically that she will be the next queen and he will marry her and blah blah blah. But she was like, no, I want to open a bakery, I want to make the best treats and all the things. And it's basically a lot like, yeah, Alice Wonderland, like that type of thing, because see, like Alice Wonderland type of, not Alice Wonderland, it's more like checker type thing. What's that word I'm looking for? Not Alice Wonderland, because Alice Wonderland is blue and white. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Anywho, but Heartless is about Catherine. She wants to open a bakery, like I said. And then she actually falls in love with the Joker of, I think it's Chess. I'm pretty sure their kingdom is called. Actually, I'm gonna feel so bad if it's not that. I can't remember, my gosh. But anywho, this kingdom's Joker and everything, and she falls in love, and that's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. It's so tragic. It's so crazy. It's so like eye-opening of like what true love can be and what you do for love. And oh my gosh, okay. Even though it's like more, okay, this book, how it's written, fire, and there's more like classic, but it's not hard to not understand. Like we have this Heartless, and then we have Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice is like classic thai that's Chinese. I don't know. Yeah, but it's like understandable classic type of writing, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, 5 stars. I love. Okay, how did I miss Mist and Fury? Court of Mist and Fury. Oh my gosh, this book. Okay, I thought Powerless risen my stand. Okay, each book we're going to get into, my standards has risen, okay? I love this book. So, A Court of Mist and Fury, like I said, risen my standards. Each book I read, standard has gone up, okay? So, basically it's still Farah. She went to the new new world to her, it basically is. And she marries another man. She loves him, and then he's like, even from the very beginning, I'm like, this man Tamlin, ugh, I don't like him. Even okay, what I don't like from the very first part is that he has blonde hair, green eyes.
Oh my god!
Like down here type hair, and I'm just like, bro.
Is he an ape?
Type no. He's ugly. No offense, bro, but like you're ugly, Tamlin. And from the very beginning, I'm like, bro, like something's off about him. Like not just his looks, like something's off about him. So, and then I was right. Oh my gosh, I hate Tamlin. I hated him from the very beginning. But like I was waiting like in A Court of Thrones and Roses. I was just waiting. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens because I don't trust Tamlin. I don't believe that this woman is going to fall in love with this man. He proved me right, especially when Rhysand walked in. He was like, hello, Farah, darling. Yeah. I'm like, this is going to be amazing. Ever since I read that, I'm like, hello, Farah, darling. Bro, get out of here. Please don't, actually. Never mind. And then I love chapter 54, which is, he explains everything. Absolutely everything. He explains everything, his backstory, what he's been through, why this, that. I'm not going to explain too much because I don't want to spoil it, but like, oh my gosh, this man. And yeah, I love it so much. Kings in Ruin. Oh my gosh, I love this book. I love, like, this book, like, made it feel like family in a way. Can you see my face? It made it feel like family in a way. Knowing all the characters more on a deeper level in a way. And seeing the conflict they go through and having to fight through it. And the war. And then, like, seeing Farah and Rhys's relationship, like, more, like, how he treats her and the love, and no matter what they gone through, they still, like, care about their others' opinions, and all the things. Like, this book, My goodness, it's amazing. Five stars, obviously. Frost and Starlight. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Oh my gosh. I love seeing all the other people's POVs. I love seeing like how they feel, and it's honestly like a really cute like quick read, and I love it so much. It's so cute. And the Christmas, basically they celebrate like Christmas in a way. Everyone's POV, they're trying to get each other's presents, and then also too at the end of it's beginning of Nesta's story and everything. Oh, I love seeing that, like when like the last, not few chapters, but like somewhere in the chapters, seeing Nesta and how like everything she's gone through and it's like affecting her. It's like not nice seeing it, but it's nice seeing the start of it. Not nice, but like seeing the start of how she feels and everything. So yeah, I love it. 5 stars still. Like, so cute. So cute. Okay, then we have my brother's book recommendation. You haven't even read it all, but what do you give it though? Here, you want to come in here and tell them yourself? Show them your...
No, I will stay here.
Okay.
Give me the mic. Okay. Yeah. So, book recommendation.
It's what? Sasuke's
Yes,
story.
Sasuke's story.
Obviously. Okay.
Yeah, no kidding, dummy. Okay, but back to the main point. I'm on page 18 so far. He's on a boat, sailing. I know. Okay. So far, it's getting good. They're sensing some random guy's aura. I assume there's gonna be a big fight soon.
Obviously, Sasuke.
Yeah, what do you expect? He's got his Rinnegan. And his...
Hey.
So far, 11 out of 10. Love Naruto. If you don't,
There's not a problem.
leave right now,
Okay.
or I will hunt you down. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, 11 out of 10. Love it. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your recommendation. Okay, then we have the one and only This Woven Kingdom. Oh, okay, This Woven Kingdom. This Woven Kingdom. Okay, we're gonna go in order. Oh, Miss Tiara, man. Okay, beginning book, 6 stars. Right away, off the plate. 6 stars. We got 6 stars in here. Read this, okay? I love it so much. This Woven Kingdom. Honestly, this book made me realize, like, bro, I need to become like a more kinder person, because this main character, the FMC. Oh my gosh, the FMC character. Okay, FMC. She is such a kind person. We're basically going to do her character, then her story, kind of in a way. To like.
Have you let them know that you're on 3 hours of sleep right now?
Oh no, I am on 3 hours of sleep, so bear with me. But basically, the female main character, she is the kindest person ever. She is loyal, she is kind, she's funny, but she's also really patient and gentle. But do not mess with her, because man, oh man, she will stick needles in your body. And yeah, officers came to her to like the house, like, because she was a maid, so she was staying there in a way. But officers try to go get her, because I will explain in a minute. And then she attacked them with needles, sewing needles. Yeah, because she was a sewer. But basically, she's also, yeah. But also, too, she loves baths. She's just the kindest person ever. It made me realize that, man, I need to become a nicer person, because, like, she's really inspirational. But basically, she's a long-lost princess, and then she doesn't know that in a way, because she has memory of her childhood, but she doesn't really know much. But all her kingdom, like all the people who originally was in her kingdom, are all scattered around the globe, and she later on is trying to find her kingdom and everything with Cyrus. Oh my gosh, okay. But basically, she is like, yeah, 6 stars. 6 stars. If you have not read this book, please do. It's getting so dark. I don't know if you can see me. It's getting dark in here.
And the Lord said, "Let there be light," and he saw the light was good.
On me. And then we have these infinite
this is what I
threads.
deal with every day, like every single day.
You're fine. You're still alive, though. Okay, so then we have these Infinite Threads, which is basically the second book of the series. Oh, Cyrus. Hey. Okay. So the beginning page of it is at the bottom. It says, God, you're so beautiful, he said, his smile vanishing even when you lie to me. Okay, if you want a yearning book, get
Brooke?
this.
Brooke?
Yes, if you want a yearning book, get this book. Get it now, okay? Mind you, there's 4 books. Okay, you don't have. Hold on.
Mila, are we in what's that called? Crudes.
Yes, we are. If you want a yearning book or yearning book series, get this Woven Kingdom. Mind you, there's 4 books in this, and they have Yet to Kiss. 4 books, Yet to Kiss. The amount of yearning in this book is a phenomenal. Oh my gosh, Tara Mafi, the woman you are, amazing. Yes, and then he says, he's basically, throughout this book, he's basically, let me worship you, let me be your wife, I'll let you have my kingdom, okay? Because basically, she doesn't have her kingdom anymore, but she's trying to find it in a way, and he's like, just take my kingdom, take my hand, let me worship you, and then you can kill me, type of guy. And and she was like, bro, what?
Oh, wait,
yeah, bro, like,
guy. It's literally what he said.
Yeah, you need to learn from him. I'm kidding.
I learn a lot every day. You lecture me every day.
And then we have the third one, All This Twisted Glory. Oh my gosh, basically the same thing, but a lot more exploring, a lot more unraveling. Oh my gosh, the characters. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. More characters, they're so funny. Like, okay, when every time they get into an argument, it's the hilarious things, because they're in one room. It's basically Eliza and Cyrus, and they're having conversation, and it's like becoming more an issue and stuff. And then the other characters pop up and be like, hey, so this, and that, and then like what we should do, and they start arguing, and it's like honestly the funniest thing, because when they argue, it's funny. It's not like it's childish argument. It's honestly really funny. Same. Okay, amazing. Every spiral of fate. Oh my gosh, the ending of this book, okay? The ending of this book, I'm gonna read the last part of it. Okay? Please, he whispered, don't cry. I'm so sorry for hurting you, she said, unbearable to compare herself to quiet her tears. I'm so desperately sorry for what I have done to you, for what I put you through. Angel, he breathed, you saved me. I killed you. Thank you, he said softly, his eyes closing. Thank you. And then you get his backstory on like everything that happens. People see him as a criminal, even his own mother, but he's not. My poor man, he's not. He I'm not going to say it. You just have to read it. I'm not going to say it. You have to read it, okay? So no, and then I heard Tara Mafi is coming out with another book. If they don't get the ending, I'm not gonna read anymore. It's the end. I'm not like that, actually, no. But this series, 6 stars for sure. And then, so in April, I finished The Ballad of Never After. Oh my gosh, okay. This book series.
I gotta leave, unfortunately. So, before I leave, face reveal. Wait for part 2. Here you go.
There's no part 2.
There is a part 2.
Okay.
You're cutting this in half. Part 2, okay?
Okay, part 2 face reveal of this ugliest man you've ever.
I am offended.
Okay.
Drop the mic.
Oh, don't do that, bro. Okay, Ballad of Never After. Oh my gosh, the amount of action in this book it's okay. This one was like, oh yeah, cover my hair. That's your job. You're supposed to cover my hair and you're not doing it. Anyway, the Ballad of Never After, so much action, so much more conflict, so much like, oh my gosh. The writing is phenomenal. It's beautiful. It's, oh my gosh, creativity. So beautifully well written. 5 stars, actually. amazing. And also too, he was like, she was like, it hurts, and he was like, yes, love, I'll take you somewhere safe or something like that. I can't remember. I don't have it taped. Oh yeah, right here. Thank you, Allah. It hurts, Jax. I know, love. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. Girl, read it. Go read it. And then we have a curse. The curse for true love. Oh my gosh. 5 stars. Amazing. So well written. So much more activity. So much more where she takes over, I feel like. More of like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to let Jax tell me what I can and can't do, basically. But like also true, Jax was like out of the picture. Kind of thing. She was like, I'm going to take over. I'm going to do this. Like, yeah, bye. And then also too, oh, the Ballad Never After. The ending she goes through, she does not deserve this. I'm so glad that I hope the next book, which is coming out soon, in September 22nd, I hope their ending is amazing, because she just deserves true love. She deserves the ending because she's the sweetest girl ever, and if she doesn't get the ending, we're gonna have a serious problem right here. We're gonna have a serious problem. I'm not joking. Anywho, amazing 5 stars, both of them, so well written. We have Starside, which came out like a month or 2 ago. Girl, enemies to lovers, conflict, tension. Oh my gosh, this is my first enemies to lovers book I've ever read. I have yet to read Cruel Prince, but I have it right now. First enemies to lovers book. Oh my gosh, the hatred. And then like here, they were like tension now type thing, and they kind of not even like really confessed their love. It's like, Alex asked her, she said they're not just enemies to lovers, they're enemies and lovers. Girl, what do you mean 50 years? What do you mean 50 years? What do you mean, Alex? What do you mean 50 years? What do you mean 50 years? By the time she's in 50 years, she's gonna be in her 70s. So she has to be something more, because how did he know her name? Alex asked her, how does he know her name? How does Mr. The one and only Mr. Wrecker, quote, hate me harder, how does he know her name? And then like, yeah, I know like the basically when she was and then prison and then blah blah blah, but still. And then what do you mean he was like a god before this and he came back for revenge, basically her plan too? But what do you mean 50 years? What do you mean 50 years though? What do you mean? I just need better lighting because the sun is down. Which, okay, 5 stars, but I need more, which she is coming out with another book. I was like, ain't no way, this is not going to be a standalone. This is going to be more. And I was right. Starside, 5 stars, absolutely amazing. I love her. She's beautiful, well written, so much tension, so much like conflict and everything. My goodness. Okay, and then my current reads right now. We're going to start with, we have Silver Flame, which I'm almost done. Not almost. I'm over halfway done. Almost halfway done with the book. Oh my gosh. So basically in the beginning of the book, I was like tearing up, but then Cassian will say something, and I'm like, bro, the silliest man I've ever met. Okay, but Starside, okay. People was like, oh my gosh, it's just a smuttier book. Boy, if you only see it as a smutty book, what is wrong with you? Do you not know what Nesta go through? Girl, and then her sisters, and then everyone else, and then she's trying to figure out what she's gonna do with herself, and like, she's like, I don't even know my own powers, and yet she's, girl, she's so powerful, and she's such a baddie, and I feel bad for her, but like, still amazing book. I love it so much. And then I had to BRB because I had to go downstairs and get the other one. And then we have Alchemist. Yes, I'm reading right now. I did read this in November. It took me over a month to get to part 2 because I had no idea what I was reading. This is like advanced fantasy. I had no idea what I was getting into. I follow this one girl. Who did I get this book recommendation from? I don't remember. But I follow this one girl. Is it her? I don't know. And I was like, ooh, like brain rewiring, war, conflict, like gut-wrenching book ever. let's give her a try. I had no idea what I was reading. I had no idea. Like, I wasn't that advanced in fantasy, and I didn't really understand, and my brain wasn't in that level of imagination and like creating a world at this advanced and everything. But if you want the most confusing, gut-wrenching, brain rewiring, war and conflict, love-ish, sobbing your eyes out, don't understand, what the heck am I reading, and then what did I just read, book, this one is for you, my angel. And I have warnings. I'm a little over halfway through. And mind you, I did read this book before, so like reading it, basically going into part 2 a little, and then going back and rereading it because I wanted to redo. Okay, mind you, something about me is I can't like DNF a book. I can't. So basically when I got this book and I started reading it, and I started reading other books, I'm like, girl, you have to read Alchemist. You have to just get it done and over with. You had to just read it. So I decided that May is going to be a depressing month for me, and I'm going to read it. And yeah. Yeah. So if you go on my Instagram and TikTok seeing me rant to you about this book, just stay tuned, my bestie. Just stay tuned. But yeah, right now I'm reading Alchemist and Silver Flame, and these are all the books I read in 2025. And I hope you like it. And let me know your current reads. Let me know what your favorite, let me know your favorite book, your least favorite book recommendations, ideas. Tell me anything. And yeah, bestie, I thank you for watching. Thank you for everything, honestly, because I'm now starting this channel. I used to have a channel, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it. Basically, at the time, I was really into baking and cleaning, and I wanted to post about that, like in day in life stuff. And also too, I wasn't a Muslim then, and now I know what my hobbies was, and now I know what I want to do with my content and everything. And it's about books and hobbies and anime and creativity, and even growing closer to a lot. I will love to talk to a lot. And if you don't, believe in Islam or Christian and Muslim or not even religious, you can still watch my channel, boo. Please just watch my channel, because if you enjoy this stuff, we can still be friends. What's wrong? Oh, because I believe something different, we can't be friends? Girl, we can still be besties. It's okay. But yeah, just let me know, and please like and subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and follow more to my channel. Ew. Anywho, thank you for watching. Thank you so much, and I pray that you have a great day, time, or evening, afternoon. Don't care where you are. Just have a great day, and stay blessed and stay healthy. And thank you for watching. Bye.